How's it going, Laser Bruisers? I'm Sixkilla, and welcome to a new series we're going to be doing on Zero Escape, Zero Time Dilemma. It is finally time to wrap this trilogy up. Also, I've had no internet for 24 hours, and there's literally nothing else to do. It is the middle of the night, and there's no internet for a long time. So yeah, let's just get into Zero Time Dilemma. I'm told this is a bit shorter than the last one, so we'll see how it goes. We got nothing pressing on us at the moment for what to start with, or what to play. Not yet. Nevada Desert.
Open up.
Alright, how many of these characters are we going to recognize?
Who would do this?
Shit. What's wrong with you?
Someone's one-night mistake.
A mistake?
Maybe Diana's.
Well, we got full animation now.
This isn't the time for jokes.
Sort of.
Let me guess. That helmet can't come off, can it?
So creepy. I don't want it near me. Where the hell did this thing come from?
It's just a person in a hat, man. Calm down. Shit.
Forget it. Shouldn't we be trying to get out of here?
Good plan.
Impossible. This
My
is a
voice just
confinement
cracked.
room.
Ah!
Bar is only open from the other side.
Nothing to do but ask whoever did this to let us out.
The mastermind's right there. That kid locked us up.
I don't like this guy
He
already.
was the one who put these on us.
It wasn't me.
It talks.
That sounds a little bit like, Jesus, I forgot what the kid's name was. What was the kid's name? From the last one?
Life is simple. Don't you think? There are moments when a single snail can make a world go extinct.
Go extinct.
What the hell are you going on about?
Might need to change the audio levels here.
I'm sure you can determine that eventually.
Why are you doing this?
I require all of you to take part in a game.
A game?
With the fate of you, me, and the human race in the balance.
Don't usually see Zero so early.
Let's get started, shall we?
Call it. Red. I'm ready. You gonna make me call it? No?
Beneath my foot, there's a coin. One side of it is red, while the other side is blue. Which side of the coin is facing?
This is the classic music. The suspense music.
You only get one chance.
I'm excited to be playing this again.
Do we
Another
get
Zero
something if
Escape.
we get it right?
No freedom. I promise that I will release all of you.
And what if we're wrong?
You won't lose. You will have to stay in the game until at least 6 of you are dead.
What?
Well, that's a bit different.
It's red.
Right, red. It's gotta be red.
50-50
I don't like that guy.
The odds for each are the same.
Then we should vote. Wait! I can't believe you guys.
Kane's right.
Akane.
Do what he says?
What do you think, Carlos? You are the leader of this group. I will take your decision as everyone's final answer.
What are you talking about?
I'll let Carlos choose.
Pick red.
It's blue.
So what do you say, Carlos?
No, Carlos!
Don't answer it!
Time to choose, Carlos. You are that solitary snail. The fate of the world rests on your decision.
Good for you, Carlos. That kind of sucks to make him pick. Oh, we Carlos. Crap. Red. Damn, I was gonna change the audio levels. My bad. I got excited.
It's red.
See? Didn't I say it'd be red?
Yeah, whatever.
Well done, Carlos.
Are you some kind of clairvoyant?
It was just luck. I had a 50% chance. It's not too hard to get it right.
Hey, hold on a sec.
It's also not too hard to get it wrong.
Okay, sure, you lucked out with your guess. But what if you had gotten it wrong?
What does it matter? Everything worked out fine.
Yeah.
So, are you going to make good on our deal?
Fear not. I'm a fair person. I promised to release you, and I shall. But before that, I apologize. But you must all sleep.
Sleep.
You're not gonna let us out anyway.
You have forgotten everything that
No, maybe.
Why would we forget?
I wonder. Pleasantly.
It's really weird having a nonary game where at least 6 people have to die. Every other game, everyone's been technically able to leave and escape in a full group.
I know. You're...
And they said Akane before. Is that girl Akane? Is this tying into Virtue's Last Rewards ending? Because that was madness. If it does, then I don't know if I'm going to be able to follow this. if it ties into Virtue's Last Reward, which is already hard to follow. He legit let us out.
Hey, hold on. Why are we outside?
I have no clue.
When I woke up, we were on the ground over there.
Huh?
It doesn't look like Akane.
What is it?
Didn't we all have something attached to our left wrists?
I suppose we might have.
Coin.
Huh?
Nothing. Just saw an image of a coin flash in my mind. It was flipped and falling.
Come to think of it. Damn, I can't remember anything.
Me neither.
Neither can I.
It somehow feels like I made a bet with someone, but
Someone?
The other weird thing is that usually Zero is one of the 9. In this case, it can't be because we just saw Zero.
All forget what happened?
Unless it's like a future version of one of the 9 or something. You know, that's always a possibility.
Could I ask all of you something? Who is this kid?
He's the guy from Nier Automata and just Nier. Except with a body. With a proper body. Alright. I see, we got the ending. We got the guess the right coin and you win ending. Except we didn't find out any information about anything. Come on then. Let's do this again. Don't mess with me, game. End 1. Save. Good. Now it's time to choose whose fate you will follow first. Select a team to continue the story. Yeah, I see. That's how this rolls, huh? Well, we'll stick with Carlos, I guess. Each image you see here is a story fragment. Only one is available for you now, but more will unlock as the story unfolds. Select any unlocked fragments to continue the story. Okay. Seems simple enough. When you find you're unsure how to control something in the game, click... Yeah, okay. Alright, well, I guess we'll just follow Carlos. Heads or tails? We chose heads. Well, red. Then we get out. So this time we have to choose blue. Let's do it. I'm very familiar with this mechanic, so don't you worry. Very familiar.
Time to choose, Carlos. You are that solitary snail. The fate of the...
Blue. Oh wait, can I get to change my thing here? Yeah, hang on. Background music, very loud. Voice.
Zero time dilemma.
Voice not loud enough. Oh, and I'm mixing the audio is going to be difficult if we don't have it like that. Blue. Let's do this. The new animations are very fancy.
It's blue.
We already knew it wasn't.
That's why I told you red.
Carlos, you asshole! You got it wrong!
Carlos.
Shut up.
What were you thinking?
You shut up too.
Wait a second. Carlos isn't the one to be blamed for all this.
Right. The person who started it is...
So, what now?
You should know already. You were wrong, so the game continues.
Until 6 people are dead, huh?
At least 6. It's possible there may be more than that.
Oh, how exciting for you. Are you going to be masturbating while you're watching that?
Why don't we hurry and get this over with then?
Before you begin, I'm going to need all of you to go to sleep.
Sleep?
When next you wake, you will have forgotten everything that just happened here.
Forget? But why?
He seems like the first legit bad Zero. Apart from the original one from before the first game.
Pleasant dreams.
But the Zeros in 999 and VLR weren't bad guys. Not really. Now what? Now we're playing the game. Yeah, here we go. Hopefully the puzzles aren't as hard. They will be. If that Akane is the same Akane, she looks very different now. She's got a chainsaw though, that's pretty badass. Man, I've been looking forward to this game for quite a while now. Alright. Here we go. I like how they reuse some of the music and stuff. Carries over from the last game.
Carlos!
Very tense.
Akane.
Bastard! What the hell's going on? You brought all of us here!
No! It's not me!
Then what the fuck is that stupid thing on your head?
Let it go, Eric. No need to take it all out on the kid.
Mira?
I wonder what this is.
Give it up, Diana. It's better that you don't force it off.
Why do you say that?
You should listen to her. I get the feeling she's seen it before.
Bracelet?
Who is she?
That's what it was called a year ago. Right, Akane?
Junpei.
That's Junpei?
Good morning.
Are you serious?
How are you feeling?
Who's this?
I am Zero.
So that is Akane
The
Akane.
second Zero.
And that is
The
Junpei.
second?
Let me make one thing clear.
Okay, now I'm
This is a recording.
Set.
So don't bother asking questions, as I cannot answer them.
Junpei seems to have taken a personality adjustment.
17 years ago, on a rainy morning, a woman went jogging in a large park. Her usual route led her to a fork in the road. Normally she'd run down the right path, but for some reason, this day, she chose the left. Along the way, she bumped into a senior citizen she saw every day. Surprised to see her, they asked, "Why did you come this way today?" This was her reply. "Because there was a snail." Her body was discovered a few hours later. Murdered. They found her in some bushes along the left path.
Internet's back.
Sometimes, life is simply unfair,
Sorry, I got excited.
don't you think?
What the hell is all this nonsense?
It's the same for all of you. The pull of an unjust fate carried you along to this moment, only to find yourselves in this bomb shelter 50 meters below ground.
Wait, what?
As you can see, this place is divided into 3 sections. Carlos, Akane, and Junpei, you 3 are in Ward C. You will henceforth be referred to as C-Team. Your leader shall be Carlos. Next is Q, Mira, and Eric. You are located in Ward Q.
It is Quark.
Your name will be Q-Team.
That's Q. That's
As
Quark, right?
evidenced by the name, the leader is Q.
It's gotta be.
Hey, wait!
Is this a joke?
And finally, Diana, Phi, and Sigma.
Phi and
Ward
Sigma?
B is where the 3 of you are. Diana is the leader. That makes you...
That's Sigma? Jesus Christ. He filled out.
Walk around as you are, as long as you
God, he's a
remain
monster.
within your set of wards. There is a time limit, however. 90 minutes. Once 90 minutes are up, an injector in your bracelet will activate. An anesthetic and an agent to erase your memories will be administered.
Memory erasing drugs?
As a result, you'll all fall into a deep, uninterrupted sleep. But you will also forget everything that occurred in those past 90 minutes.
What?
The bracelet has an additional function. A watch. Pressing the buttons on each side simultaneously will display the time.
12:10.
Today is December 31st, New Year's Eve. The year turns over in less than half a day. Unfortunately, very few of you will find yourselves able to welcome a new 2029. Take a look at the door. It's clearly marked with an X. Beyond this X door is a hallway with an elevator. Riding the elevator up will take you above ground. There's no other way out. The door is easy enough to open. Simply obtain the X passes and enter them into the input device beside it. 6 X passes are needed for it to unlock.
Okay.
One X pass will be announced every time someone dies.
I'm surprised how many of these characters I know here then.
Blunter terms, if 6 of you die, the rest will gain all of the passwords and will be able to open the X door.
This is bullshit.
One caveat. The door remains open for only 30 seconds. Once that passes, it will automatically close and never open again.
Many of these rules are very reminiscent of last few times.
Oh yes. With this information, surely some of you at this point are thinking, how can I kill 6 people?
What? No one would.
I'll give you one opportunity. By majority vote, determine one team to execute.
What?
Do you see the computer in the corner of the room? The team names of your newfound enemies will be displayed on that monitor. Choose the team you've decided to eliminate. Each team gets 1 vote. The leader must submit it for the group. Your deadline is 13:30.
Okay.
Anyone that hasn't voted before the time limit is up shall be penalized 2 votes. The group with 2 or more votes will lose. Every member of that team will be executed.
What if everybody gets 1 vote?
Let us begin. This is the decision game, a game of fate.
I don't like
The
you, man.
lives of you and the human race hang in the balance.
I'm sure you've got noble causes and such. I like the fact that all the main characters have shown up again, but what I don't understand is what's with the massive redesigns? The character redesigns. Akane, Sigma, Junpei, Fi, none of them are recognizable from their last games, or from the last game, or the one before that for, you know, Junpei and Akane. Why the redesign? And I'm pretty sure this is Quark, right? We're just gonna stick with C-Team. We just stay with C-Team and see how that goes. Alright, let's get into it. The prep room. How's this gonna play out exactly? What is happening? Why have we got access to so many rooms? MRI? These rooms worry me.
So this is the last room.
Yes. We've checked everywhere we could.
It's just like the rec room from VLO. Map of Ward C stored in
It's
file.
just as Zero said, huh? There's no way to get out, except by opening the X door.
50 minutes left until the vote deadline.
Don't tell me you want to vote.
How can we not? If we refuse, C-Team gets 2 votes automatically. We'll die.
But
Come on,
Hey,
June.
Do you think this
Akane,
could
you've
be
been in
part of
this
the
before.
experiment?
3 times.
DCOM's whole psychological test.
Nope.
What? Why?
That masked guy called himself Zero. I have no clue why he's here, but he's for real.
So that means he's actually willing to kill off a whole team?
Yeah.
But how?
He said that there's an anesthetic in our bracelets, right? So we'll be sleeping and then bam! Or maybe... There's a bunch of different ways.
if only there was a way to contact someone on the other teams.
Why would you need to reach them? What, you're planning on begging them not to vote C-Team or something?
Well, no, but I thought, why not spread out the votes?
What do you mean?
Remember what Zero said? The group with 2 or more votes will lose.
I get it. Maybe C-Team could vote for D-Team, D-Team for Q-Team, and Q-Team for C-Team. Then all the teams would have 1 vote each.
Exactly.
And that'd make it a 3-way tie. And no one would have to die?
How do
In
we
theory.
make sure they know to do it? Hey! Mira! Eric! Diana!
Fi! Sigma! Can you hear us?
It's not working.
Damn it!
Hey, Akane, why don't you try using the morphogenetic field?
Good plan.
Huh?
Contact files. Sigma.
Morphogenetic field?
Let the game end where I treat 2. What's this supposed to mean?
The game will end, and something about 2 people? I guess the tough part is figuring out treat. If it's like trick or treat, then maybe it means there's a reward or a gift or something.
But it could also mean treatment, which would imply being cared for.
Either way, it doesn't make sense.
Hey, anyone know what this thing could be?
A box?
What's inside of it?
Maybe some kind of white smoke.
Automate Bako?
You've heard of it, Carlos?
Urashima Taro, right? Japanese folklore. Something about jumping through time, I
Twist
think.
box.
This label says Force Quit box.
Oh, quit.
What's that?
Looks like there's a keyboard.
There's probably a password that goes there.
Then something ends if you punch it in?
But what, though?
Maybe the game Zero's making us play.
Wait. You really think Zero'd put something that easy here?
It seems like it wouldn't even have to be a box for that.
Didn't think it'd work.
Just pressing random buttons isn't going to solve anything.
Need a password. Come on, people.
So, what now?
What can we do?
Maybe we should just get this voting business over with.
Junpei,
No, we still have some time.
Come on, man. You're supposed to be the leader here.
How the hell did we get into this mess anyway? Do you guys have any ideas?
No. My god, what does Junpei look like that? What is your relationship?
Akane Kurashiki.
Kurashiki.
Junpei Tenmyoji.
Tenmyoji?
Japanese, right?
yes?
Oh yeah,
You
that's
both
right.
lived in Japan when you were kids. You even went to the same school. So you're childhood friends.
Who told you that?
Sigma. He mentioned it back in DCOM. We all lived in close quarters in that facility for 5 days. Information spreads fast. So, whose idea was it for you to join?
Huh?
The DCOM experiment. You two signed up together, right?
No, we didn't. We did this on our own.
Wait, you're telling me you guys just happened to bump into each other at DCOM?
I thought they were an item now.
It wasn't a coincidence. It was inevitable. Why did you subject yourself
Aren't they
to
together?
this circus?
I didn't mention it before? I kind of really need a lot of cash. They said they'd give us $500,000 if we joined up.
Whoa.
Huh. Color me surprised. Thought a hero of justice had no need of money.
A what?
Didn't you say you're a firefighter? A really good one? You faced off against danger and saved a whole bunch of people. Sounds like a hero to me.
I just have good instincts. Doesn't seem to matter where I find myself. They're pretty good at telling me which path has death at the end.
Morphogenetic field. Who is Zero?
Who is Zero?
To be accurate, you should probably ask, who is the second Zero instead?
Then that means there has to have been a first one, right?
Yeah, her.
Yeah, there is.
You know him?
Sorta.
She's sitting next
Brought
to
it
you.
up earlier. A bracelet a lot like this one has been strapped to my wrist before. It happened last year.
Oh, but
Akane
Sigma
and
was
I
Zero
were
as well.
Trapped somewhere.
This is the
Person
third
responsible
Zero.
Back then was named Zero.
But I don't think that one has anything to do with this one.
It's gotta be connected.
Just, please. Believe me.
She's right.
Why does he say second Zero when there's... Like, Akane was Zero in 999. There was technically a Zero before that as well. It was, you know, the Ace from 999. He was Zero before that. And then Akane was Zero, and then Sigma was Zero, and then we got another Zero. So this is the fourth Zero. Isn't it?
Why is Zero doing this?
To make us play a game, right? This decision game or whatever.
With the fate of mankind on the line.
So we reckon.
So it's true.
Do you know something, Akane?
I think if we end up losing this game, we're all going to die. 6 billion people will.
So what Sigma said back then up in DCOM was...
At this rate, 6 billion people will die.
Okay.
Yes.
So it is carrying on the old
Sickness
anti-meta
said
bomb
is the
thing from the
truth.
VLR.
Have you ever heard of the term reverie syndrome? What causes it is unknown. Neither the nerves nor the brain have abnormalities. But somehow, this disease causes you to stop reacting to a variety of stimuli. I've heard there are people from all over the world who have become affected by this.
Hey, hold up. How does this and what we were talking about before go together?
Shouldn't you know already?
Huh?
A crisis. Mankind is currently facing what is clearly an unprecedented crisis. Those affected are sensing it's coming.
Reverie syndrome.
You've heard of it?
Yeah, kinda.
Do tell. Time to make a choice.
Do you hear something?
Over there.
Gab!
Where did you come from?
Looks like you made it here using this vent.
Does that mean
Aha.
it's connected to the surface?
I don't think so. A vent to the surface would defeat the purpose of a bomb shelter.
So he
Yeah,
came
rather.
from another ward then.
It's too dark, I can't see anything. But Ward Q is down that direction, right? Think you can fit in there, Akane?
No, there's no way.
Someone likes cake too much.
Oh, I know. Let's cut off Junpei's arm. He should be able to fit through then.
Hey, Mira! Eric!
No answer, huh?
Seen the dog through.
Hey, Gab. Did they steal you away from DCOM too?
But why the dog?
Maybe they felt bad about leaving him alone up there?
Baloney. You really think Zero do us any favors?
Hold on. I think I got an idea that may work. This here,
Write the
this
plan on
case,
there. Yeah.
It holds medication, doesn't it?
Uh-huh. It's empty.
Did that bastard Zero take the meds?
I still think this could work. We can use it. Wait a sec.
A beer coaster and a pen.
I found them on the counter of the bar.
Oh, there's something written on it.
Oh, I did that.
Hello, Carlos here. C-Team is voting for D-Team. So D-Team should vote for Q-Team, and Q-Team for C-Team.
Oh! You're going to put it in the case and have Gab go through the vent.
Cross your fingers he can get to Q-Team.
You really think it'll be that simple?
So we shouldn't?
Well, I guess we don't have anything to lose. Why don't we give it a shot?
We really don't have anything to lose. Go, dog, go.
What
Oh my
did you
god, you're so
throw?
slow.
Cheese. Picked it up with the coaster. Was over there on the counter.
Why don't we just toss in some ketchup and pickles too? Maybe next time he comes back, he'll be a hot dog. It was a joke.
That is a brilliant blank stare.
5 minutes left.
Gab's not come back.
Let's just vote,
What did you say?
Carlos. Like I said, if we forfeit,
I know!
hey, there's one thing we can do.
What is it?
You remember what you wrote on the Gap letter?
The what?
The message we sent the furry pigeon to deliver? C-Team is voting for D-Team, so D-Team should vote for Q-Team and Q-Team for C-Team.
Yeah? So what?
So, vote for Q-Team instead.
What? Junpei, you can't be suggesting. If we do that, they'll end up with 2 votes and...
Yep, Q-Team will be out. Granted, this whole thing is assuming our initial plan works. the note makes it to D Team and Diana votes the way we want her to. Think about it for a second. 6 people have to die or we're
Junpei
never
seemed like a
getting out of
nicer
this
person
bomb
than that.
shelter. Those are the rules of the decision game according to Zero. Balancing the votes won't do us any good. We'll just end up falsely prolonging someone's death.
Junpei,
We need more information before we start murdering people.
Come on, Carlos, vote for Q Team.
no, you can't!
We can't vote for Q Team. But we also need to wrap this episode up here. Sorry about that. But we're out of time for today, so we're going to wrap this one up here. And the next one, we will vote for... we will vote for D Team like we said we would. I mean, we'll eventually come back and vote for Q Team anyway. You know how we do. To see all the things to be seen. But until then, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next one.